then we'll start in native language in Serbia, Nikola. Kako su te utisci, očekivanja i malo i novi format i sve?
Hvala puno, eto, 6-7 godina da sam ovde zaradom, tako, u stvari više, zato što sam igrao i ruki, i drugi utakmice, eto, više bi volao da sam otišao negde da odmorim malo nego da budem ovde, ali mislim da sam mislim da je ovo kad samo neke 7 godina da igram na nekom nivou koji je zadovoljavajući, koji pravi neki rezultat, neki uspeh i to ljudi vide i to cene, tako da mislim da to može neki dokaz moje igre, mojeg zalaganja. Što se tiče Farnota, ne znam stvarno ništa, vidjet ćemo kad počne utakmica, nadam se da će bude zanimljivo.
Ali tvoja igra nije samo zadovoljavajuća, nego fenomenalna i sam si rekao skoro verovatno najbolja ikada.
Pa eto, što sam ja mislim da moje lično mišljenje je da igram najbolju košarku u svom životu, tako da eto, nadam se da će da potraje.
The gap between the world and the USA since 1992 is closing rapidly. You guys had a really chance to win the gold medal in the Olympics. Adam Silver has mentioned that it's a possibility for you guys to play against the USA. How do you see that dynamic, and how do you think the outcome will be?
I mean, did we really? I mean, we were close, but we lost 2 games in preparation. I think for USA as a team, they don't have they cannot lose because everybody wants to beat them, and so every other team, including Serbia, we wanted to beat them, and we're playing probably the best basketball that we can in that moment, and I think European players, you can see that they can. USA has more talented players than the rest of the world, and I think it's going to be. Europe and the rest of the world has a talented players, I think, but majority of players are coming from USA.
Sam, on the back right. Nikola, you've been an MVP a bunch of times. You've been a champion, but the stats say this might be your best season yet. How do you still get better? How do you still find ways to take an all-world game and make it even better?
I mean, I think just big experience, but just knowing, probably staying in shape is the first. Staying ready, staying in shape, taking care of your body is probably the first and most important thing. Playing more, experience. I think the teammates helps me. The teammates helps me a lot with that. They always push me to that. I'm gonna say bright spot, and team as a Nuggets, we are playing really good last 7 years. So I think every year we kind of maybe playing even better. Maybe this year, at the beginning of the season was not so good, but I think now we are playing really good. So I think it's just consistency, probably the word.
Right here up front. What do you think about Chuck taking you first overall, and why do you think so many legends are now taking a liking to you?
I really don't know. I mean, it's great. I think it showed the respect, and I'm really thankful. But I really don't know. I think I'm not built for this game. I mean, this kind of game.
Again, up front here. Yeah, thank you. Nikola, you mentioned the game of that Serbia play against the US in the Olympics. Obviously, it's past. You played our game, but do you think that if it wasn't for the referees, Serbia wins that game?
I think it's I don't know. I think it's a bunch of situations, but a bunch of moments can be a big factor. I'm not sure the referees are the ones that we can blame, but if we're gonna beat those guys, then yes. If that was the reason why we lost, then yes, it's referees. But it's not. It's not. We definitely put up the fight, and we definitely. For me, probably, I always said that it's the biggest loss of my career, but and I think it was a really interesting game, and I think I kind of felt it that everybody was cheering for us, for a small country. I'm not sure do they want to see the USA lose or they want to see us win, so.
Thank you. Down here left, Sammy. Nikola, you talked about how you just kind of like being around the guys here, and that's kind of the main appeal of this weekend for you. I'm curious if
you feel like you've gotten close with or gotten to know who you wouldn't have otherwise?
Maybe not close, but talked a little bit, and then we playing so many games. Then talk to him in the game, I'm not gonna like today. I talked a little bit with Kat, we played so many years together, and I mean not together, against each other, and you just kind of make some kind of relationship. It's not something that we are close. We're not gonna go to each other's house, but we're doing the same job. We're eating the same bread, so why not be a little bit communicative?
Tim, standing here, Mark.
Nikola, you said that this game isn't necessarily for you, and I think you've kind of made that clear in the past. Is it a problem that arguably the best player in the world doesn't think the All-Star game fits the way he plays?
I think that's not a question for me, my friend, but I don't know. I think it's not a question for me. Maybe not. If you want my opinion, I cannot give you because I think it's not going to be nice.
Why would it not be nice?
Because I think people would not like it, and I'm not going to give it to you. So.
Just as one follow-up, do you think the new format this year with the multiple games will improve the level of competitiveness?
Maybe we will see. I think it's definitely something that worth to change and worth to try. We will see how the players will react and how it's going to be.
Second row, Mike.
It's been 2 weeks since the Luka Doncic and Dennis trade. You're really close with Luka, but how do you think that trade kind of changed the landscape of how things will go forward? And what do you think of this new version of Mavericks with Anthony Davis?
I kind of think both teams win. I think maybe, in my opinion, of course, maybe. I think Luka is a generational player, generational talent. Luka. I'm not saying that AD is not. I'm just saying I think Luka is somebody that we see someone like him before who is affecting the game in so many levels, so many possessions. It's just. He was building something there, I think he was hurt and but I think it's a good because then people will maybe and players gonna take more serious, and I think as a trade is not such a big thing, but if you traded someone like that, I think it's kind of become a little bit big thing, and maybe players become a little bit serious about it. It's weird because we always have a good night before the game.
Thank you. Shay will be up next. Thank you.
Oh, I'm done. Thank you.